In the two-dimensional realm of PlayStation platformers, there are few that can touch the awesome Abe's Odyssey. But all good things come to those who wait. Abe's Exoddus is here with a brand new twist in the storyline. And what's more, Abe's gone all emotional on us. We asked Lorne Lanning of Oddworld Inhabitants, the game's creators, how far Abe's Exoddus differs from the original.
Most of the sequels have, it's the same game, different art. And we don't want to do that. Our reputation is based on creativity and doing things differently. And the most important thing to us is adding character to games and making them more funny and making the basic interaction between characters much more entertaining. And so in Abe's Exoddus, we've taken the video game character to another level, which is we've given them emotions. And in doing so, they're just much more hilarious. So it's a sequel, but it's not fair to call it a sequel because it's a lot more.
At the end of his last quest, our little Medookan returned to a hero's welcome after saving his race from a sticky end at the hands of the evil Gluckons. Knocked unconscious during the overzealous revelry, Abe has a vision. The spirits of his ancestors are in trouble and beg him to visit the city of Necrom, their ancient burial ground.
Oh, you gotta help us!
It appears those Gluckons are at it again with Soulstorm Brew, a highly addictive beverage made from the bones of the dead and the tears of the living. Once again, Abe must use his influence to free his suffering people, but the confused Medookans aren't that cooperative. They get angry, depressed and downright silly on laughing gas. So the gameplay is all about bossing, slapping and apologising to coerce the guys into performing tasks which will lead to their salvation. With better than ever graphics and engrossing gameplay, Abe's Exoddus is likely to become the definitive platformer. Not bad for a game that was actually a bit of an afterthought.
It wasn't always a plan. Our plan was to build the 5 main titles, the Oddworld quintology. But in the first game, we didn't get to do a lot of what we wanted to do. We didn't get to show Soulstorm Brewery. And Soulstorm Brew is very important to the Oddworld quintology. And we also wanted to have, our character Abe possess everyone in the game, not just Sligs and stuff. And so there's a few more things we wanted to do. And the next game in the quintology, Munch's Odyssey, won't come out for another 2.5 years. And it's on the next level consoles. And we said the success of Abe's Odyssey was so great, and the fans were so overwhelming that they wanted another game. We decided we could tell them about Soulstorm Brew, we could add in a lot of the emotional stuff that we wanted, and we could prep them more for what's coming and give them one more game on the Sony PlayStation.
For fans waiting for new technology to arrive, this title's good news. By retaining all the endearing features of the original game and adding some inspiring new levels and a host of odious new enemies, Abe's Exoddus is a knockout.